I could be happier if
I'd be happier
If people weren't talking behind other people's backs, teasing, bullying other people for no reason.
I could be happier if there wasn't so much hate going around in the world.
I could be happier if I had a better relationship with my parents.
I could be happier if I didn't struggle with appearance and body images.
I feel like what is the biggest struggle for kids right now is focusing on how other people see them instead of how they see themselves.
I feel like that pressure comes from everyone. It can come from social media, from guys, from school.
You're scared to go someplace and not have to worry about, is there going to be a shooting here? Am I going to get harassed or kidnapped? Am I going to have to deal with other people judging me based on the color of my skin or the way I look, how I dress?
Last year, I was cyberbullied and sexually harassed online by people at my school. I tried to convince myself that I was fine as well, even though I knew that I wasn't okay with the things that people were saying about me.
Social media has mostly impacted my body image a lot.
I feel like I have to constantly check my weight, even though I know nowadays that I don't want to because I'm scared of it. I don't want to see how much I weigh. I don't want to know that other kids think I'm fat.
I tried to change myself into something I'm not, and it doesn't make me feel like fully myself. I feel like I've changed myself into something I don't want to be.
Depression feels like being alone all the time, like you don't feel happy at all and you feel like you can't talk to anybody. You just don't feel light inside. You just feel like you just can't work through it.
When I was being made fun of, it broke me, like physically and mentally. I would never tell my parents about anything.
It's very hard. I don't think it's an easy thing to go to somebody and be like, hey, I'm struggling, I need help.
My anxiety felt like it was all bottled up and I didn't really know how to deal with it. I felt kind of trapped in just this abundance of stress that I didn't really know how to deal with.
Sometimes you need someone to just listen and someone to just be there or give you friendly advice, not parenting advice. When I try to open up to my parents, they try to tell me that it's something small in my life and there's like a lot more that you're gonna experience, but in that moment, I'm just sitting here thinking that my whole world has just caved in on me.
Do you think that you deserve to be happy?
Yes, I do think I deserve to be happy.
I am happy. I'm happy with my life. I am happy with who I am, and I am happy.
I would say that I'm happier now than I used to be. I find that you're not going to be happy 100% of the time.
Human interaction leads to happiness. Just overall feel-good vibes leads to happiness.
Being a human, you're going to have negative emotions, you're going to have positive emotions, and that's what makes life great.
I find it easiest to focus on the now. It's really helpful if you think about today, if you think about what you're doing today.
There's gonna be a lot of outside voices, and there's gonna be the haters, and there's gonna be even your close loved ones, your family, your friends, pressuring you to do something. But in the end, you have to realize, just be comfortable with yourself.
There's like 7 billion people on this earth, and just knowing that I'm not alone is just really nice. It just gives you this feeling, and what you see may not always be what other people see, but it's always just nice to know that you're not alone.
Just love who you are. Love yourself. Once you learn how to love yourself, you'll see why people truly do, like you.
If you treat yourself the way you treat others, and you don't tell yourself you're fat, you're ugly, if you tell yourself you're beautiful, you're smart, you're strong, you will start to believe that yourself.
So love yourself, love who you are, and don't change.